0.55 divided by 0.05. How would you do that? Let's write this in form of a fraction. See what happens. 0.55 goes on the top, 0.05 goes on the bottom. I will remove the decimals. How do I remove the decimals? If I multiply by 100 on the top and I multiply by 100 on the bottom, I'm going to end up with 55 over 5. What does it mean to multiply a decimal by 100? So the decimal point moves 2 places to the right, 0.005 point, but then these 2 zeros don't mean anything because they are in front of the decimal point, so the answer is just 5, which is here. I move the decimal point 2 places to the right, I end up with just 55. And then we know that 55 divided by 5 is 11. So the answer for this question is 11. 11 is the quotient. Let's try another one. 0.63 divided by 0.07. I will move the decimal point 2 places to the right, so I end up with 7. I move this decimal point 2 places to the right, I end up with 63. So the answer is 9. Let's write it again in the form of a fraction. I want to remove all the decimals. 3 digits after the decimal, that means I multiply by 1000. So that the decimal point is gone. Here I also multiply by 1000, so I end up with what? So on the bottom I end up with 44. On the top, let me do it over here, 0.22, 1, 2, 3. So I have to add a 0 here. So the answer on the top will be 220. So now I divide. The easiest way to divide when you have big numbers like this, you can start by simplifying this fraction. Maybe divide by 2, divide by 2. So I end up with 110 over 22. So it's getting easier now. If I have 110 divided by 22, can I simplify again? I can divide by 11 on the top, divide by 11 on the bottom. 10 is 2, and then 10 divided by 2 is 5. So the answer is 5.